too late to say I was there wrong. Feel not the way for that info. Feel lost, but I know that we close. We down my lane on the road. Feel like I've been here before, but maybe switching my roles. Cold dude, no you. Now you ain't never that. So lose, I do. I gotta run it back. Cold dude, no you. Now you ain't never that. So lose, I do. I gotta run it back. Another one time be fun. I think my aim just begun. Another one last time please ya. Now I ain't live to please ya. Ain't got no plans to be through. With this whole thing to see through. And I ain't trying to be cool. Nah, I'm just trying to be true. But all I do is see blue.
It's time for the talking to stop and the fighting to start. This should be good. I'm Todd Grisham, and here with... He is the greatest of all time, Muhammad Ali. Watch the footwork. Watch the hands.
This bout is scheduled for 8 rounds of boxing. In the red corner, from Galveston, Texas, presenting the legendary first African-American heavyweight champion.
The fans are... These athletes have been waiting a long time to square off. Here we go. Nice counter shot. Good arm positioning, blocking that hook. Catch and shoot. Which one of these athletes is going to say, I can't take it anymore? Nice counter. Nice defense there to stop the right hook. A counter fighter relies a lot on their instincts and reaction time. You've got to get in there quick to punch your opponent before he gets his fist back to block.
Todd, I understand what you're saying, but you've got to be on this. You've got to be on it. You've got to be a pro. You've got to think right. Concentrate.
Back and forth they go in this round. The momentum continues to shift.
Skill for skill, tap for tap. She's like a match made in heaven.
Nice counter. And that left hook doesn't find its target. So much for boxing. This is a fight. Gotta let your hands go a little bit. It's okay to be aggressive now. A perfect counter shot. Talk about Johnson in that last round. Well, we're entering desperation mode here. Gonna need a knockout.
Every second, every minute of this fight is important. Every second, every minute of this round is important. You cannot afford to lose it.
Stay focused on. You've led him back into this. You're better than this.
Here we go. Round 2. Who's going to land the first big shot? It has been all one-way traffic. How do they turn this around?
They've had 1 minute to recover. Now they've got to bluff it. They've got to bluff it. They've got to come out now and style it out. Get on the back foot, jab, rest on the jab. Be smart and pop until your legs come back. Then put the pressure on.
This fighter focuses on those long, straight punches, staying on the outside, and winning round after round.
It's a flat-footed fight. If you've got a dancer out there in front, you've got to cut them off. Cut the ring off. Make the ring small. Put them on the back foot. Put them under pressure.
Who's willing to go where the other fighter won't? Back and forth they go. Halfway through the round, and it's pretty much even Steven.
Perfectly matched. Skill for skill. Tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you, and so I've got to respect both of them. More than happy.
sportsman step back for just a moment. You're not going to see as much footwork as the smaller weight classes in the heavyweight division, but we don't care. We want the heavy fists. A straight right just misses. This round's still up for grabs with just 10 seconds to go. Talk about Johnson in that last round. What would you tell this guy? He's got to do something different.
Needs a knockout without a doubt. Needs to go out there and think, right, you know what, next round, you're getting it. You're going to get it. Kitchen sink.
Good work. Relax now. I don't want out there. I need you to win this round. Get your mind back. Get your focus back.
Well, you'll take him out. He's ready to go. He's absolutely shattered.
Don't give him anything. Go back and win the round, right? It's only one round that you've lost. Do not worry about it, kid. Let's get out there. Get your boxing back together.
Just the right hand's beautiful. That's it. Start sticking in a few body shots in and around.
You've been coasting this fight, and now you're going to let him get back in.
Here we go in round 3. Who's going to land the first big shot? That corner has got to find a way to get some momentum behind their fighter.
This is one of those situations. You've just been hurt. You've got to get out there again. Be smart. Be sharp. Don't be a fool. Don't get suckered in. Make him fight your fight. Hold him, tie him up just until your head clears again and your legs come back again. Because if you don't, he's going to pop you off.
The straight right just misses. One punch could end this fight for either of these two heavyweights.
What can they change? Can they slow the pace down? Can they hope to knock them out early? What can they do? They've got to concentrate and relax. Because you know what you can do in the gym, you can do it in a fight. You've got to relax.
The Galveston Giant in real trouble now. True champion knows how to get out of trouble after they got into trouble, and it appears the onslaught is over, at least for now.
Green Days now needs to steady the pace. Get the pace back to normal.
Well done with that counter shot. Anyone that can get out of trouble, it's Muhammad Ali. You know the scorecards are going to be all over the place in this one. Let's talk about Johnson in that last round. Well, he is in big trouble here. He may have been saved by the bell.
Wow, it's like two different leagues.
You're way better than this guy.
Great work, great work. I love that. I love that. The jab's slick.
Come on, switch on. Get your boxing back together.
In the middle. You can't miss it. Great work. Stay focused. Don't let him...
Get your mind back on the job. Get back out there and win the round. Don't worry about that round. Don't worry about it. Hey, let's go out there and let's reset. Forget about
loading up, but you're still landing your power shots. Good work. Don't forget.
Go out there, you win this next round for me, kid. You've been coasting.
What you do. Good work.
There's the bell to start round 4. Let's see how they bounce back here in this round.
That was a tough last round. Now you've got to make sure he doesn't put it on you. And that's what he's going to try and do. So tie him up, hold him, lean on him. Don't get drawn into a fight. Not yet. Not until your senses have come back.
Is this the beginning of the end for Muhammad Ali? They've avoided catastrophe there.
It's been a tough round so far. It's been a tough round. What do they do? What do they tell him when he goes back to the corner? How are they going to get through this?
Who would have thought Ali would get rattled like this? How did they survive that?
What recovery skills they are. What a shot it was. Completely gone. I thought there's no way he's going to finish this round. But look at that. Look at the movement. Look at the speed. Back on it. Like it never happened.
Tough to be a judge in this fight as both fighters have had their big moments.
They're so close, so close. How can you separate them? It's going to be a hard night tonight for the judges.
You'd like to see more jabs. Deciding to let it all hang out here in this round. The greatest has been dazed. Muhammad Ali in trouble. Despite what the judges' scorecards read, there are no losers in this one. Talk about Johnson in that last round. Pretty dominant round there. Let's see how they respond here in the next round.
I seriously hope the judges kept their eye on this fight, because if they haven't, there's going to be absolute
Great
uproar.
round. Now relax. Relax now. I don't want you to low
Round that is. Come on. You've let him back into the fight.
You'll take him out. He's ready to go. He's absolutely shattered. He's
Come on, switch on. Get your boxing back together. You're starting to make mistakes, and you're switching off. I need you to switch back on. Get focused. Get your mind back on the job.
That's beautiful. That's it. Start sticking in a few body shots in there.
Left on me. The fight's not over yet. You gotta get out there and
Good work out there. The jab's working nice. Those 1-2s straight down the middle.
get into it. I need you to focus on what you're doing.
Things are starting to heat up now as we enter the fifth. This fight has been very one-sided. What are we going to have in this round?
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why check?
Whoa, Johnny! Muhammad Ali in trouble, but surely he'll find a way out. No, we don't see a knockdown.
Now they've got to wake up. They've got to get on the back foot, clear the head a little bit, then jump back into it again. It's all about the hustle. Get back on it.
Punch, counter punch. Is this the beginning of the end for Muhammad Ali? And it appears the onslaught is over, at least for now.
Defense, defense, defense is everything, because they got shot once. They know they can get caught again. So for now, just defense. Work on defense, blocking and stopping it.
Hold on, gotta cut you off here, Johnny. The greatest has been dazed. Muhammad Ali in trouble. Well done with that counter shot. Has to be careful for that receipt. It's always coming. If there's anyone that can get out of trouble, it's Muhammad Ali. Looks like they've shaken it off.
Got caught sleeping on the job. What do? You step back, steady yourself,
Hold on, gotta cut you off here, Johnny. Who would have thought Ali would get rattled like this? Talk about Johnson in that last round. After what you saw in that last round, it's pretty obvious who has the advantage here.
So that they don't get complacent. You think this is too easy. If they keep this same kind of pace up, they've got this
Now
fight.
breathe. Just get your breath back.
Don't give him anything. Go back and win the round, right? It's only
Doing. The gaps will appear. Stay focused. Don't let him back into
work all the way through camp. Get this boxing back together. You're starting to make mistakes, and you're switching off. I need you to switch back on. Get focused, get your mind back on the job.
Stay focused. Don't let him back into the fight. Great round.
Boxing back together. Just take the round off. Win the round on your jab.
Power shots. Good work. Don't forget the jab, and don't get carried away.
And now you're going to let him get back in. Now it's a tougher fight, and he's going to be calm.
Just keep him on the end of that jab. You're getting your timing already.
And that'll do it for the minute break as we get set to get back in the action.
Your pace and win the round back.
A little bit so we can't figure you out. Great work. Relax now. I don't want you to load up.
There's the bell for round 6. That last round was huge for him, Johnny. How does he keep the momentum going?
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the...
Well, hold on a second, Johnny. Muhammad Ali in trouble, but surely he'll find a way out. How is this fight still continuing?
Step back, compose yourself, compose the pace, then move, then step it up a little bit. Because if you're getting caught like that beginning, you'll get caught a lot more at the end.
If there's anyone that can get out of trouble, it's Muhammad Ali. Keeping those gloves up, the guard high, paying dividends as it seems that moment of trouble has passed.
Got caught sleeping on the job. What do? You step back, steady yourself, recompose yourself, then boom, back into...
You could see it in their eyes. They saw that punch coming, and there was nothing they could do.
You're right, Todd.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. You still want to fight?
So the fight will continue, but what does the game plan have to look like now?
That is a show of character. When you're put down, your ego's hurt, your chin's hurt, your body's hurting, and you've got to get up, suck it up, and think, right, I'm back in the game again. It's so hard for a fighter.
Looks like he's going to survive the round here, but just barely. Let's talk about Ali in that last round. Well, he's got Bambi legs walking back to the corner, but he's still in it.
They believe their fighter has it in the tank.
Forget about that.
Nice round. Good round. I like that. I'm happy. Good work out there.
Go out there, you win this next round for me, kid. Now listen, kid.
Missing. Great work. Stay focused. Don't let him back into the fight. Great.
Focus back at that jab back. Just box. Be smart. Put your shots off.
Round 7, here we go. Is this the beginning of the end after 2 knockdowns last round?
2 knockdowns in that last round. There'll be sheer panic in that corner. What do? Do they throw the towel in? Do they let him come back out again? Because they know their fighter. It's like a...
Oh my goodness, Johnny! Who would have thought Ali would get rattled like this? How are they still standing?
Defense.
Whoa, did you see that? Give me just a second here, Johnny. And Jack Johnson is dazed. I don't believe it. I thought that was going to be a knockdown at least.
What recovery skills they are. What a shot it was. Completely gone. I thought there's no way he's going to finish this round. But look at that. Look at the movement. Look at the speed. Back on it. Like it never happened.
And he wasn't ready for that counter punch. For those who thought this would be a mismatch, you are sorely wrong.
Skill for skill, tap for tap. Just like a match made in heaven.
Don't let this fighter's speed fool you. There's some method to the madness. These are precision shots, and they're coming at lightning speed.
Some fighters are just gifted. Gifted with such hand speed, footwork, movement. They are gifted. They are the chosen few.
Straight right just misses. Nice uppercut. The most difficult punch to land clean, and he just did it. Did you see that? The greatest has been dazed. Muhammad Ali in trouble. Talk about Johnson in that last round. As bad as boxing judging can be sometimes, there's no doubt who won that round.
Dominance, without a doubt, make it look so easy.
Good work, that's it. Now breathe, breathe. Just get your breath back.
You're around. Get back behind your jab. Basics. Just get your rhythm back.
Good work. Don't forget the jab and don't get carried away. Think about that.
It's a terrible round, that is. Come on. You've let him back into the fight. You're way better than this guy. You're way better. He's not in your league.
Just same again. Don't change too much. Keep doing what you're doing. The gap.
You're coasting this fight, and now you're going to let him get back in. Now it's a tough...
But you're still landing your power shots. Good work. Don't forget the jab and don't...
In the first minute, stick him on the end of your jab, and then start gathering your pace and win the...
Just keep him on the end of that jab.
The referee calling for seconds out as we get set to jump back in the action.
Get your boxing back together.
In there. Bury it up a little bit so we can't figure you out. Great work.
There's the bell to start round 8. Last round, complete domination. Let's see. Hold that thought! Is this the beginning of the end for Muhammad Ali? Disaster averted.
Ring Days now needs to step.
What a stunner! Jack Johnson goes to the canvas. We wondered how good his chin was, but no one's chin standing up to that shot.
Shot from the gods, they say. A shot from the gods.
How about that will to win and refusal to stay down as this fight continues?
He's up, but for how long? Look at that. On the heels, look at it. There's nothing there. There's no defense. The eyes are glazed. It just takes one more clear shot. A clean one. Then he's out of there.
They're both looking for the knockouts here, and that's what we expect from heavyweights.
I've never seen a fighter so fast in my life. How do you deal with this?
I gotta stop you here, Johnny, as we pick up the heat. Muhammad Ali in trouble, but surely he'll find a way out. I thought we were gonna see the finish there.
Now they've got to wake up. They've got to get on the back foot, clear the head a little bit, then jump back into it again. It's all about the hustle. Get back on it.
Final 10 seconds here, unless we get some late drama. I think we all know who won this round. Well, you don't see it very often, but here it is. This fight ends in a draw.
A draw? Ooh, listen to that crowd. Nobody's happy with that. Why? Because the build-up was ridiculous, the things that were said were ridiculous, but these two fighters were evenly matched, and this is why we've got a draw. One thing is for certain, we're going to do it all over again.